In every family, there are heirlooms, objects passed down through generations. Some are polished and treasured, others are tucked away. But in one home, high on a living room wall, hangs an old rifle. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. The wood is faded, and the metal has lost its sheen. It's a relic, a piece of history, but it's more than that. It's a story frozen in time, because this gun has a peculiar rule attached to it. It is never to be cleaned. This rifle belonged to a soldier, a grandfather who returned from a war long ago. When he came home, he took the rifle he carried through muddy trenches and foreign fields, and he hung it on the wall. And there it has remained, untouched, for decades. His children, and then his grandchildren, would often ask, "Grandpa, why don't we clean it? It would look so much nicer." He would always smile a sad, gentle smile and shake his head. "No," he'd say, "that rifle looks exactly as it should." He explained that the dust, the grime, the subtle scent of oil and earth still clinging to it, that was all part of its story. That was the mud of the last battlefield. That was the rain from the final march home. That was the state it was in on the very last day of the war. To clean it, he believed, would be to erase that day. It would be like pretending the final, weary steps toward peace never happened. He wanted to remember not just the conflict, but the moment it ended. The rifle wasn't a trophy of war. It was a monument to its conclusion. It represented the moment a soldier put down his weapon for the last time and began the journey back to being a husband, a father, a grandfather. He felt that some things in life, especially the difficult ones, shouldn't be polished away. The scars, the dust, the imperfections, they are proof of the journey. They remind us of what was overcome. So the gun hangs there, a silent testament. It's a reminder that peace isn't a clean slate, but a continuation, built upon the dusty, unwashed reality of what came before. It's a story not of a weapon, but of the man who finally laid it down. Thanks for watching, and if this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more.